Hello. Wow. All right. Hold there. Hola.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
Kimisamas.
Sí.
Je suis Kaden. Ça va?
Oui. Ja.
Poisson, un cheval mange croissant.
Oh man. All I know is we. Is it no in French?
Poop cock.
Yeah. There you go. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. Also, yeah. Have I even... Oh, jeez. Have I even streamed Zenyatta? I don't know. I've been practicing Zen quite a bit. Also, I wanted to stream Darktide, but to be honest, I don't know why I didn't. I really should have streamed it. I was just too worried about it like closing. I looked at... I checked the time of when it's gonna close, of when Darktide's gonna close, but I didn't get an answer, so kind of just... Also, I'm not healing. I'm gonna have to raise my camera a little bit, because you can't really see much on my... when I activate my stuff, because there's like an arrow when I do Discord. Devo? Okay. Cool. Ow. Oh, there he goes. I don't know what they're doing. Stop hiding from me, Mora. Look. Can't believe it. Okay, I'm dead. I need to learn positioning on Zen better. Music's pro... That's a nice misclick. Crap. Oh. Don't really want to help him. Dude. Let's back up. Our D.Va's pushing way too hard. By the way, the reason why there's been huge reasons of why I'm losing constantly now at this point is because both the enemy team and the... Well, I sometimes win because both the enemy team and my team is just completely new to this game. Because that's what's been happening. Because it seems our D.Va is very new. Oh, now they switched. They switched to the unfair guy. Oh man. He's gay guild. Ooh. Alright, it's their turn to heal. Of course you target me. No, don't push him. Ooh. Yeah, that was not smart. They're getting behind. McCree's behind. He's got ult. Maybe. See, they're new. I don't understand. Where's he just walking, not even jumping or anything, just walking. Okay, trade. Very nice trade. I hope they leave forever.
Me too. Oh, one of them disconnected. One of their DPS.
Here's their McCree. I think. Yeah, McCree and Soldier were there. Soldier's not really a big deal. I haven't even seen him. I've only been hearing him. Oh, there he is. Nice.
Too easy.
Look how Spurdy said DDoS. Easy DDoS. I have a strong feeling he didn't DDoS. Can't just do that nonchalantly without actually doing something illegal. Cheating isn't illegal legally, but I'm pretty certain DDoSing is illegal. Just like overall. Oh no. Just shoot him. I know I'm not shooting him, but I should. Oh, well. Why? Once is behind. Thanks. I wasted my ult. I'm really cool. Oh, he's back. And McCree's too aggressive. That's not good. Where's Winston? There he is. My cat's asking for something. Why me every time? What's Nate's mean?
We gotta get their healers.
My cat wants something. Oh jeez. Who's she targeting? Soldier? Okay. There was an ult, so I freaked out. I think it helped though.
Good shit, boys.
DDoS them again and we'll win for sure. Alright. I'm not doing so well, to be honest. Agreed. 15. Oh, he left. What the heck? I swear, I hope he's not actually DDoSing. I think they just have... I don't... I hope one of you are not actually DDoSing.
What?
What?
What'd you say?
I am. Okay. I don't believe it. Mom, I'm gonna get the win no matter what if they're DDoSing, so even if one of them are counted as cheaters in our team, Overwatch is gonna be like, oh yeah, you're fine, you didn't cheat. So you get a free win. That's just how competitive works in this game. You get free wins if your teammate's cheating. I miss so much.
That was
I'm doing
rude as
bad.
fuck.
I'm not paying attention. I need to. Also, my cat is gonna poke me. You can see him like look at me. You got like the perfect angle of looking at my cat looking at me. Well, we're winning the same exact way that they were winning. Oh. That's a 4v5 moment. I play Mercy only when we have off healer. I play Zen if we have a main healer. People think Moira and Mercy combo is just good, but honestly I believe it's awful. It's too much heals. Because I do good enough heals that people shouldn't worry. Oh. Couldn't see them while I was pushing up, so I try to keep myself back.
You guys are a great team.
Urs is above. Urs is killing herself. Why didn't she kill herself? Wait, where'd Farah go? What the heck? Oh, she's dead. Alright, well, they gave up. I don't think it was a GG, to be honest. It's not a... That was a bad game. Holy crap. I'm a bit worried that my team actually did something. But it was the same person leaving, so it's definitely not a DDoS, honestly. It was just a dumb, thick joke. Jinx! Jinx! Well, he doesn't want to play. Does he? Okay. You have that now. Off healer. Oh, wait. I thought they were Lucio, but I was Lucio. Alright, let me turn on the music. But I don't want it too quiet. Okay.
I could have rebuilt you without all that metal.
Like other creations?
That is a matter of perspective.
Your mom is a monster. He jinx. He wants me to open the door. That's not good. This is a bad time to open a door. Genji's up top. Use his reflect. I don't know if they heard that meow, but oh crap, no. Genji's behind. Alright. It's gonna be one of those Genji games where Genji's just overpowered and everyone has to play him. Our Genji hasn't gotten it. Our Genji hit like 2 times total. Is 24 a body shot? Because if it is, then he did 2 body shots this whole game.
No time to waste. We need that lead back. I need healing.
Finally. Okay.
Time to put a stop to their efforts.
That's not good.
Surrender to my will.
Back up, back up.
Come on, DPS. Kill something.
I mean, Moira's also DPS. Oh wait, they have the most damage. Oh crap. I'm doing terrible too, to be honest. I just don't have the positioning. I'm best at aiming in this map, honestly, out of every map I played. So, ow, Jinx, stop. Jinx. You're being annoying. Genji, Genji. Genji, Genji. Full target him. He's been doing the most damage. Stop, Jinx.
I don't think our tanks know how to play tank or DPS.
I mean, people that haven't played this game before have been starting to play competitive, so it's been pretty
It's
unbalanced.
so weird. I don't know why. Like, why? It goes like quick play. Wasting my time.
Alright, well, she's toxic.
That's not the problem, my dude.
Oh, where are we gonna lose? No! What the heck? I killed someone.
I have no idea how the game works now.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's Young again, but on the other team. Okay. Oh crap! Why did I say in the voice chat? All right, what a game! It's just as bad as the other game. You can tell they're new by looking at their level. By looking at their endorsement. If they have 3 endorsement, they are on Overwatch 2. If they have 1 or 2, they're on Overwatch, or they're on other way around. If they're endorsed 3 or higher, they're like highest chance of being on Overwatch 1. I don't like this song. Let's see what this person picks. Also, can I look at endorsements? Oh, I can. All right. Oh, that's not good. So they got 2 old people, and we got 1 old person. All right, cool. What a day.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
Who do they play? Probably career private. Oh no, Ana or Moria. They're probably gonna play Ana then. Nice. If they picked Moira, then that would be too much hills. And if they had any one-shot characters, then it would be useless to have high healers. Ana's always just like 100% pick, but I just don't like playing Ana. It's just not fun for me. Hitting sleeps would be fun for most people, but for me it's not really that fun. Hitting sleeps and hitting potions correctly would sound fun, but not for me. Not much of a sniper or someone that focuses on aiming. I don't know, I play Zen. Focuses on things. Anyways. Okay, I should be fine. I'm like hyper focused when I'm playing Mercy because I got the complete strategy on her. Oh no. As I say that, that's not good. Not good at all. Oh, that was bad. Ooh. Why'd I do that? Nice. Oh no. That was a little bit of lag there. I'm not resing. Yeah. Come on, Reaper. I could have lived if Reaper just moved up a tiny bit more. I did so well there. Ana has 130 damage. What the heck? Okay. I guess I have more damage than Ana for killing that Moira. No, you don't just... Okay. I should stop judging these new players. They're new players. I can't do anything about it. No, that's not grouping up, Ash. We're so split up right now. That's why Ash is doing damage. Yeah. I can trust Ash. That was a soul right there. Yeah. Should not done that. That was a bad choice, honestly. Okay, we need damage. I'm gonna have to do damage since Ana's focusing on hills. Well, they won, so we'll see if Reaper can stay alive for 10 years. That's a no for me.
after all this. I don't like having my time wasted.
What, I had 3 deaths as mercy? Or 2 deaths as mercy? That's not good for me. Yeah, they have no heals. Because we just aren't doing damage. It's time to do damage. Maybe we do have the damage, but we're just not damaging the right people. Just focusing on hitting people is never good. Crap, I'm dead. I still don't know how to do positioning with Zen. I feel like it has to be far away as Zen. I do best mid-range with him though. Short range I just immediately die, but mid-range I do best. Focus me more, I dare you. I always win a Moira battle. What do we have, Lucio now? What the heck? No. 2 off healers. Here we go. How good was that aim from Zen? Let's see. Oh, he was just lucky. Alright. They're constantly switching every single time they die. That's just the biggest sign of them giving up. With the hero they're best at. Or that they're playing, or that they just don't know what hero they like. There is a meta which is playing Genji only. That's a dumb meta, but it is a meta. At least for low ranks. Because you'll win every single battle. And the thing about Overwatch data, the thing they do wrong is Genji's like probably around 50-50 with a win rate. But he has the most picks. Meaning both sides have Genji. Making it a 50-50 no matter if they win or lose. It's going to be 50% chance of win rate because of that. Because I always see 2 Genjis. Oh, besides this, for some reason. There's no Genji. What the heck? I'm not with my team. I don't trust them. Oh, man. I'm also aiming terribly. No, you don't just taunt us. You gotta heal people, Zen. Imagine we win this fight.
It takes 100 times to learn, 1,000 times to understand.
Baguette. That's not good starting. Just gonna shoot here. Oh my goodness. Sorry, How did Zarya know? I have to push up. That sucks. Well. Yeah, I did pretty bad. These are the quickest games in the world. I've done 3 games within 30 minutes. Wow. Tracer 76. I wonder who they play. Oh wait. Alright, alright. We got at least one new person. This guy might just be bad to play with. This is the best way to look at someone if someone's new. Alright, we got a good chance of winning here.
Don't worry.
Just by looking at the endorsements. And they say levels are the things that make people toxic, when that's just not the reason. You wanna know why this game's toxic? It's because it requires teamwork. That's why it's toxic. The reason why Call of Duty is not so oh. Well, it's toxic because campers is a very toxic talking point about that game. But yeah. Also, my team is not here. Oh no. Where is everyone? I hear nothing. Oh, they got Junkrat course. They're the spamming Junkrat. They're the predictable Junkrat. No, don't go to the same place. I'm best against Genji, unless if he's unpredictable. But if I'm Zen, I'm worse against Genji. Okay. Where was Soldier? Well, why was he over there? No. Not good. I'm being targeted. No, don't switch after you die. Tank. No. That's not good. Oh, what the heck is this placement? Alright, well, there's no way to get out of there. Our tank died twice. Will they switch? Nope. Alright. Nobody switched besides our tank already.
Healing stream connected.
Not good starting. Stop dying, Junker Queen. I'm wasting this on a slep, so it's fine. Oh no. It's just her. I'm glad I rezzed her. Alright, we're good. They're gonna like push very slowly, it looks like. They lost one fight. Can't do anything about Sojourn. Okay, it's spamming. Can't do anything. I'm dead. I keep killing Genji. He's so easy to kill. My team doesn't kill him though. He doesn't even want to dodge me. He just keeps trying to kill me. Can't believe this. I really can't. Genji died 3 times and 2 of those deaths was because of me. goodness. Guess I'll have to kill Genji again. You better target Genji. Alright, good. Well, their Orisa's doing the best, so. They shouldn't target Orisa, though. I don't know what you're doing, Junker Quinn. You're gonna die. They're grouping up. Goodbye, team. Well, I can't peek. Oh wait, is that Ana? That's not good. I'm dead. We're dead. She didn't focus on shooting it. I should have done it too. Wait, was Junkrat's tire ulted? Is that even a thing? Looks like we need damage. Once again, it's all up to me. Guess I have to switch. I want to make a comeback to this. Oh crap. Al from I can't make a comeback. Man. We'll see if I do more damage than our damage. We'll see if Death Bomb does anything. DPS diff, I agree. I'm feeding, what are you talking about? I mean, I killed Genji twice. Crap. Almost got myself killed. Oh man. Can't charge him or else I'm delaying my team. Alright, well, Soldier will delay the team. Actually, he has a sprint ability. Okay. Nice. What? Where'd you come from? That was weird. Where's Widow? Oh, they switched to Reaper. Oh crap. Yeah, I should have pushed it. I'm the one that's supposed to push. Actually, damage is usually the one that's supposed to push. But I need to stay back. Also not healing Roadhog. Those are bad shot placements. I mean, I traded, but he's ulting, so that's the end of us. Yeah, he can hide. Delay his team. Oh, well, unless if he gets all the kills. Oh man, I thought he was gonna miss. But yeah, take it. I think tank is best against Genjis. And just anyone that's not projectile. Like Zarya. Stop trying to kill me. Jeez. Reaper's gonna ult 100%. I know he's up there. Or down there. Where is he? Oh crap. Oh, bad timing. Got the point though. Nice. You know you can let go on your shot, Roadhog. Genji was reflecting and Roadhog was still shooting him. Well. Of course. Oh. That's the only thing going for them is the Genji ult there. Nice.
Enemy down.
Seems like I can counter Genji if I just focus heavily on him. You focus too much on me, dude. There we go.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
What the heck? Alright. Weird. These stats are strange to me. Now I have 8 deaths as well. Maybe it's because I was Mercy. I don't remember how much I died as Mercy. I feel like I died with the team most of the time because I was just in bad positions, I think.
I've done things I'm not proud of. Time to start making up for it.
Dying with the team is the worst thing to do as Mercy, by the way. That's our number one thing to not do. She's gotta stay alive so that she gets ready for the next battle as fast as possible. Oh crap, I didn't mean to reload. That's a weird placement right there, Junkrat. Where's Widow? Is that Widow? Yeah. Of course, she does a Morgar bubble. Well, she fell. No. Come after me. Good job. Come after me. No. I didn't know she gets her ult so fast. Did they buff her ult? She's gonna die again. He's pushing way too hard. I guess not. Okay. Oh. Well, she did die. That's not good. Stop switching. This tank's doing like every single tank possible. I'm not dead? Okay. We gotta get on point. Okay, cool. I'm dead. Not sure what they were doing with Diva. Ah, we lost. Or we couldn't push it further. They have basically the same exact time. So there's 4 people in this chat. I'm actually just gonna leave the chat. Just in case. We've been doing better with Zen. Can we get junk for damage? That's the worst idea. What the heck? No. Look at Tracer 76, they have 7,000 damage. If they want to focus on damage so much. The thing people focus on is damage rather than actually killing people. People don't understand that. You don't really need damage if you can kill people. Well, you do need damage to kill people, but like to target one person, you can just kill them fast if you got 5 people on them. A good place to stand. Commentating? You gonna kill me, Diva? Good job, Diva. That was not good on my part. She has sleep. Being careful. Well, not too careful. I thought my team was behind me. Oh crap. Also, Sigma's by himself still. It's probably gonna die first, to be honest. I'm missing. She couldn't even use her Wraith. I didn't know where she came from. Okay. We won that fight. And you win one more. And we win. One is getting herself killed. Crap. Surprised Winston didn't target me. Oh man. Hope my death doesn't cause our loss. He's won. Okay. He called us AI. I blame Ana for this. I think he was almost dead too. My losses have been the fastest losses in the world. Then my wins have been very close. This has been really dumb. It's time to win. Queue times still feel long for how much players are in this game. Even for one person. If you're grouped up, kind of off healer, depending on how consistent they are with damage.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
Oh yeah, 1 second.
Vivian, what have you been up to?
Oh, you know.
And how's Murphy?
Don't speak. Okay. I always freak out when I look at Twitch and just autoplay something. Sometimes sometimes it's bad. Sometimes it's just DMCA music. Also, there's new drops. There's now the donut drop. Oh crap. Oh no. I gotta go. I'm coming. Don't blame me on that. I thought it was Widow's fault. Let's use walls as our advantage since they have a Widow.
Topping you up.
Okay. Thought Widow was gonna kill me. I'm wounded. Alright. This is gonna be a close one. We'll see. Guys, I feel like my team's actually doing things. For once. Now I gotta do things. I didn't know you can go from that door. Oh no. I'm not used to this map. Crap. You're not immune when you ult. Yep. Oh, that was a perfect damage boost. Why so scared? We got a Joker on our team. Jeez. Done about take. What? Our tank hasn't been that scared. Also, yep, that's bad. Not good. Yep. I got weakened to death. Or bled to death. They call it like, what do they call it? Wounded? Wounded sounds like the dumbest debuff in the world. Just call it bleeding. That's literally what it is. I heard that guy talking, I thought he was interrupting me when I didn't. Okay, we're good. When I go on these rants, I never go on voice chat for them. I'm definitely doing worse than I usually do, though, because I'm talking and I'm focusing on Twitch as well.
Sombra, here. Another transponder is behind us somewhere.
She swore over there somewhere, I think. Nope. It's just you two up there, by the way. Well, they got it. Sombra's gonna hate me to death.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I knew it.
I hate this spawn. This spawn is so far back.
We need damage. I'm not sure. I think our damage is doing good. Yeah. Why'd I do that? I should have revived our tank. Our tank's not even scared. They're too aggressive. We won the fight, but I feel like they're gonna push fast. I don't know where their spawn is. Sombra. Man. They're tarring the right people. I never die this much too. Get on point, Devo. Why do they have to aim well? This isn't diamond.
Watch out on the shooter girl, Sojourn.
Back up, back up. You'll die if you stay up there. Back up. You didn't have to. Oh. I had you healed. Alright. Oh my goodness. What's happening? Alright. Looks like D.Va knows what they're doing there. We're on point, we're on spawn.
30 seconds remaining. Victory grows ever further from their reach. There's a test subject.
We have... If they push up, we're dead immediately. Yep, as I said. I know these things. We didn't have a good choke point at all. All we had was a door as our choke point. That was the only choke point for the area. Okay. Summer behind. Sojourn also.
Nice, they got off.
We have the damage, it's just we are not at the right choke points at all. Our team gets too aggressive too fast and then immediately dies. I could tell them, but nah. I don't want to start a fight. It's just how things work in Overwatch. You don't tell people what to do or else you'll just make them mad. It's a sad thing. Competitive is all about learning how to be better at the game to win your team or to win for your team. But the mindset for people out of like Grandmaster, I'm sure some people in Grandmaster are also terrible in like sportsmanship and stuff, but if you want to win, good sportsmanship, open for change, and also good positioning and good aim. And there you go. That's how you win any game. The first two things are like the hardest things. The changing your mindset over video games. Not video games, but like hardcore type of gameplay. Or else you're just gonna be an angry little baby. Okay, we pushed them out of their choke. Very good. Actually, no, this is their choke. Back there is their choke if they go top ground, but it looks like they don't know that. Well, Ash is up there. Oh no. A bit worried about Ash. Okay, we pushed that a lot smoother than them. Was she trying to kill me? She was the only one there. It's just what Moras do. We're actually just spawn killing at this point. Spawn killing attackers. Here we go. Oh crap. Wanted to damage you boost there, but I just couldn't. Oh wait. Yeah. That's old Overwatch that you could do that. Damage boost to Hanzo. Hanzo ult. That was so overpowered when that happened. Pretty much instant kill everyone if you just keep damage boosting your Hanzo. Genji, everyone else wants to play. Come on. This is mad. Nice. I still have my voice chat on. Ooh. Oh no, Moira. I tried to play it off by saying nice. Oh crap. She probably tried to bubble Genji but missed. Or maybe she thought I was gonna die. Of course. Was Reaper targeting Zarya when that was bubbled, or was he targeting Genji? Either way, that was not gonna work out. Alright, we need backup. Okay. Soldiers coming.
Yes, yes, yes.
Alright, we're ready.
When you're ready,
We're ready. No! Why? Oh.
Yeah, I was anti, that's unlucky. Yeah, we got 3 whole minutes.
We lost a single push, just one push. That's it.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, let's do a full group here.
Yep.
We need more
We're
rest still.
waiting for- Yeah, more. We hold the corner here.
Okay, we're good.
Just break the shield first and then we peek. Back up, back up, back up. Oh shit.
Couldn't do anything there. Unless he was damaged.
Kill the guy.
Yeah, Reaper behind. Nice.
What an idiot, bro.
What am I doing? No. Good. If we push up, I can res soldier. Oh crap. Okay.
That's unlucky.
Should have
Sorry,
known.
please. Even though the sound cue went up, I don't know why it went up.
Didn't know they pushed that hard. Reaper's after me.
Yeah, let's just farm all ultis and then we spam 5 at a time.
I'm not gonna talk to chat for a bit.
I think Reaper's on top.
Oh. Our tank is down. Alright, back up, Genji. I got you killed, sorry.
I'm not really sure what to do. I've been trying to kill the DPS, but like they're like covered really hard. Like covered really hard by this tank, like the Reinhardt.
Genji's doing great. Come on, don't abuse him. We're even. We're losing the fight. Okay, one more push.
Be uplifted. We're logging on.
Just don't focus their tank, just hit their back.
Okay, 10 seconds.
Put your back on me, put your back on me. He's trapped. This guy's trapped. He's dead. No, that's nice. He's under dead.
All of our team's alive. We're winning the fight. Nice, Ryan's dead. Nice.
Nice game.
Every time. Every time I win, it's always a close game. Every time I lose, it's always been a flat out loss. It's disappointing. Widow diff. Rhea complaining. Okay, win 2 more, then I'll end my stream. How's that? Oh crap. I don't know. Depends on how fast I get to win 2 games. But yeah. It'll be... I'll end my stream on... End my stream? Okay, let me... Oh, whoops. Oh, whatever. Hello. No, that's just 2 people. Okay, I won't use voice chat. I got nothing planned to stream, honestly. I was thinking about Stalker because I have so much space until I stream something else. Actually, I have 3 days. I pretty much have a ton of open space, honestly, to finish Stalker, but I don't know. I've just not been feeling like playing Stalker lately. I may later. Also, I was honestly gonna move, but I guess I didn't know the game was gonna start. Just use walls so Widow doesn't kill anyone. Also, there's 2 people in chat counting me, so. Hello, Mako. Welcome. Again? Doesn't say your first chatter. Oh crap. Not gonna use voice chat because just one other person. Not a good time, yep, I knew it. Uh,
I must return to my post.
the Zarya's kept just killing each other. It's here during your stalker suffering. I was literally just talking about that. I'm not really feeling like it right now. When I was playing the second stalker, just complaining about the bleeding in that game. That was a great time. Not really. I banned that game. By whatever. By my character. By Mercy. Also, that was a terrible placement on my part. Oh no, what am I doing? Okay. Still got Widow? It's not smart to always be Widow in this map. Okay. I might waste this. Okay. I was really delayed on that. I was really contemplating on if they were gonna insta-die. Oh my goodness. Okay, I stole that kill. That was a complete steal. Didn't mean to though. Just thought nobody targeted him. I can mod the game? True. I did mod the first one where it makes saving 20 times easier, but I didn't change anything else. Where it just adds new saves instead of has one simple quick save. But yeah, I might. We'll see. We'll see when I'm up for Stalker again, which might be a while. Especially when I got a lot of games in mind to play. Oh no. No, I'm dead. Echo was gonna kill me anyways up there. Battle Mercy, yeah.
I must return to my post.
Played a ton of this game, by the way. I am very, very disappointed in what Overwatch 2 is, though. I may honestly just stop playing. I gave myself like an excuse of leaving. If next month the locked character is once again level 55 or up, or definitely less too. If it's like at 30 or more level for the next free hero, I'm gonna just stop playing forever. I play this game a ton, but I will leave it if they actually make this game pay to win. And I'll see how you can unlock Kiriko as well after the battle pass. I gave myself an official rule, just completely, to never play pay to win games ever in my life. If I ever get to know that's a pay to win, I'm never playing it. It's my way of boycotting. Also, my whole team's just dying. They're pushing too hard. Oh, Zarya's alive. Oh, that was Winston. I wanted to res them. Alright, I'm dead. Maybe. Alright, cool. No. Alright. We live another day. Also, that was a waste, Baptiste. My brother's playing Overwatch. I'll invite him after this game. Actually, he's on Xbox. Might just... I want to honestly win, crap. Bad idea. There's Echo. Who's doing the damage? Nobody. Soldier? Alright, well, Crap. Alright, I have to be Zen. How much time do they have? Oh, that's not good. I like being Mercy, but it always comes to that time where the enemy team does so much more damage than my team. And so much more eliminations too, so I just have to play Zen at some point. It's a forced responsibility that Overwatch says that you don't have to do.
Acknowledges its own.
Overwatch lies to you about it. Aaron Keller, I think is his name, the main director, whatever. He says you can be any hero and it won't change anything or whatever. He said something like that, but that is just a complete lie. You have to be certain characters if you want to help your team win. You have to be Zen if you want to do more damage than Mercy. If you do only headshots with Mercy, you do less damage than Zen. And he does only headshots too. Especially with his little orby thingy. I feel like it's more pay to win if you want this stuff and play to enjoy nice grind. Yeah. I call it pay to win faster. And in that sense, I also just don't play the game. Usually, sometimes MMOs I give it a chance. Even if I hate the aspect of paying to win faster. Like locked characters and stuff. For MMOs, that's more of getting loot from the game. We're paying for it.
Hello?
Hello? I forgot I was in the Discord. I'm in competitive
up,
right
man?
now. I'm in competitive and I'm streaming right now, by the way. Hello?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Should I leave?
You don't have to.
You gonna play with me or no?
Yeah, you might have to play a game though, because we're still in the game.
Alright, I'll play one round.
It might be a while.
Wait, who's we?
Myself. Nobody else is here. I didn't mean to say we.
Oh. Oh, I was like, huh? Who's that?
I guess me and my stream. I don't know.
Are you streaming on Discord or Twitch or what?
Twitch. But yeah, about that pay to win thing. Can you hear me, Jubin?
Oh, I could hear you.
Oh crap. I don't have the bind, the key bind.
Just keep playing. You're good. Keep streaming. Keep playing. I'll mute myself till you're done.
Alright, well, you don't have to.
I'll turn you down too.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Never mind.
Just join me once you're done.
Jeez. What, I killed someone? No, I didn't. Scoreboard didn't say I killed anyone. That's not good. Yeah, I forgot what I was talking about with the pay to win thing. Anyways. Ooh, I'm dead. Well, we got plenty of more time, but soldier got himself killed. Imagine he lives. Yeah. He really delayed it. For our team.
Get a full group up here, guys.
We killed 2 people. Yeah, we're constantly staggering though. But the way I kill people, I know that I won't die because they don't have any one-shotters. Oh, I'm dead.
Nick,
Just
can you
not in a good
switch?
spot. Look at this. No.
More, come on, less orbs, more heals.
We're the only ones in chat, and I'm not switching.
Roll in the chat.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there was only 2 at the start. I'm not a fan of toxic gamers. I'm a fan of trolling gamers, but not toxic ones.
Just don't go in. Oh my god.
Says the one going in. Oh, crap. Oh, that was a terrible place to sleep. I think I'm not doing damage,
Zen
but...
ult here.
Oh, crap. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, crap. I should have canceled Zarya's ult, but we killed him. I should only use my ult if we're in like deep trouble or if they're ulting. Something that can kill us all. Okay. If he's gonna complain towards me, then I'm just gonna join voice or quit voice chat. Because that's what he's been doing. He's not been doing much callouts there. I'll start doing callouts. Unless if he complains. Actually, I'll just mute him if he does, but I'll keep doing callouts. That's a better idea. I'm in Discord. We will find tranquility.
We must search in harmony.
Much lies in store. Let us see to
Yeah. Yellow enemy color makes things 20 times easier to see. Red, the outline just blends in with the map. Especially in this area, it's pretty red. You're basically cheating if you want to do yellow enemy color. So I'm cheating. What a mortar ability. Oh crap. Yeah, I'll start doing callouts. Zarya says stop pushing in when they're the only ones pushing in. I see how it is. Moira. Oh, soldier. What the heck? Every time. Here's your proof that I'm doing good. His Zed's always targeting me first. Unless I'm just completely open compared to everyone else. That might be the case. I'm ready. I'm ready. It's gonna happen. What's his name? This game. I'm ready. No freaking way. Oh wait, now I'm ready. Oh, they're being off healer. I'm gonna... Forgot my cat wanted to do that. You can make Ana a full healer, but to have a good Ana, you gotta focus on your sleeps and potions. Well, not focus on them, but like that's your main purpose is Ana. And that's why every pro player plays her, because she has a stun ability that counts as an insta-kill pretty much.
Helping those in need is its own reward.
Oh, is Mercy for one match? Zen for one
Hello?
match? Hello?
Hey, I'm done.
I currently have 1 minute and 40 seconds
Alright, I'll wait.
until the game ends.
Yeah, I'll wait for it.
Alright.
I'll be back. I'm gonna join another chat channel real quick.
Alright. Not sure, honestly, if Ana's a main healer or not. With the way you have to play her. It's like a specific way to play her. If you don't play her, you're not doing good with Ana. Which is sad. Okay, we won that fight. Alright, one more fight.
Taking a closer look.
Man, if you got headshots on me, I probably would have died. That was dumb on my part. Got too confident on killing him. Reaper left. He might ult. Reaper behind you guys. He's in the building. Why did I do that? Moira. She's in this building. Good game. Well, it was a draw. Good game though. Well, we got play though. It's not me. Alright, cool. I don't want to hear anyone complain, so I'm leaving. Yeah, good games. I'm gonna have to add that keybind of muting myself in the game. Or not in the game, but on voice chat. We're not gonna play competitive anymore because he's on
Hey.
Xbox. Hello.
I'm here.
1 second. Actually, not 1 second. I'm gonna start the game.
Do you like this one? Or does it look bad too?
That one looks better. What?
Well, let me go fix it.
You want to turn off the light? And if you want to join, you can.
There we go. Get.
Yeah, they're streaming right now.
Okay. Anyways, yep. Quick play because, yeah.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
Ask David if you want to play. Yeah, he hasn't answered.
All right. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Playing quick play because he's
Yeah,
on
here we
Xbox.
go.
Can't play competitive, which sucks. I'll just play Zen.
Do it. I might not get enough builds, but we'll see.
Wow, our whole team isn't new at the game. It's insane. Oh, their team too.
You should have saw my last game, dude.
Yeah, you can't. You can't play crossplay.
Last time and
What happened?
Huh?
There's not even a pool for like mixed
Yeah.
competitive
That
players.
was pretty good.
Like there should be 3. 1 for console players, 1 for
So
PC players, and 1 for everyone.
where did I get my builds from?
But I guess they won't do that.
The path shapes you. The spirits perfect you.
Oh, Sojourn's getting herself killed.
Get wrecked.
Not really good with Zen, honestly,
They're almost dead.
on competitive. I need to actually train with him. But these guys are too easy to train with.
You should have saw my last match, bro. It was crazy. I don't think anybody died.
You don't think you died?
I don't think anybody died in my last game on my team.
If it was everyone, that would have been weird.
Yeah, that would have been weird. I honestly don't know how that would happen.
Yeah, that team's pretty easy.
Stay back.
Oh crap.
Get back. Heal me.
I want to heal our Genji, but he's just way up there.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness, my aim.
There. Finally. Up top.
Oh, Hanzo. Oh, Sojourn was all the way out their spawn. That's why they died.
Over here. That stupid orb.
Keep peeking me, Junker Queen. Keep peeking. Well. That was dumb on my part.
They got us.
They're probably gonna copy us. So I'm gonna stay back here.
Let's go. They're up here. I hear them.
Junker Queen Rat. Junker King. It's Junker Queen and Junker King.
Get wrecked. Okay. Nice. Well, that Jericho lady's killing us pretty good.
Dude, our DPS don't want hills. They are against hills. Mastery.
I'll be
Looks
watching
like
your
we're
back.
going to China here, right?
What?
That's China. On the map?
No.
What is it?
It's a place. I forgot where it is though. It's not China.
What is it?
It's something Arabic. It's like somewhere in Africa, I think.
Africa? No. That wasn't Africa.
What? Oh, it might actually be somewhere around Italy. It's either that or Africa.
Italy?
It's somewhere around the European, the Eastern.
It was in
the-
Asia,
this-
dog.
Wait, this place?
I
Because
don't
this place
know.
is not Asia.
I was looking at the map on the stinking loading area.
Oh, jeez. You remember what the map was called?
I need help, dog. Oh,
What was this map
yeah.
called?
Loading.
Ilios. Overwatch location. Greece.
Well, in the loading screen, that's definitely not Greece.
What?
Yo, I need life.
I'm too busy not doing that. I think I really wants to kill me. No.
Okay, whatever. He keeps pushing me off.
To my will.
I don't know why that happened. That's a cheesy strat there.
Genji wants to die.
I'm coming.
Well, that's not good.
Yo, oh my god, so dumb.
Oh crap! I didn't know Ursa was an enemy. You should have
Yeah,
changed
we'll
your
win.
strategy there.
Me?
Yeah, going through the middle instead of going through the sides.
Okay, well, I'm not very good at that map apparently.
I wonder if I have changed for the better.
Each time I died, I just got pushed off.
Worry, I'll be right behind you.
It wasn't my fault we lost that one, though, that's for sure.
Hmm.
We'll win this one. Because this map's better.
Round 3. Capture the objective.
I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Oh, the shield probably. I got
What
it.
the junk?
Oh, heck.
Dying, man.
Yeah, Symmetra was attacking you while that was happening.
Huh?
Symmetra was attacking you.
Yeah. Get wrecked.
Why am I not targeting Mercy? Yeah, that was dumb.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
I never know my placements.
Is an excellent teacher.
I'm gonna stay in here.
Yeah, our team likes to push up. It causes us to lose.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in. Well, my shield's dying. Yep, that's it for me. Stupid Junkrat.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I headshot someone. What you doing there, Zarya? Just spamming buttons? She used both of her bubbles. She's easily killable. Oh, never mind.
No, I'm gonna die.
Someone keeps shooting the bubble.
I need help.
You can't do much about that.
Well, she's selling me a little bit.
A reminder that life is never easy.
Yo, what the frick are those traps? It's so annoying.
Symmetra's easy to play. People play Symmetra so
oh my
that
gosh, she just...
people don't even really play Symmetra. People usually play Symmetra just for a teleport and then switch off of her. You're in a very obvious spot, Junkrat. I'm sorry to say. I miss so much. Good target practice.
I need help.
We won the video game.
Nice. Easy money. Dang, Xander. Oh, this guy.
All she did was push a button and push someone. Oh wait, did she even push someone?
Alright, I'm gonna change my role. Wait. Here, let me change my role here.
Alright.
Oh. Okay. Oh, damn. No, I'm ready.
Alright, I could do a custom game. Oh well. Actually,
Oh yeah, those custom games.
yeah.
Mm.
I don't know what this is. It's Korean. Let's play a Korean game.
Alright.
When you press the interaction key, the enemy you're looking at will spin around. What? So do they have just like weird passive abilities? Weird active abilities?
So what do I do?
Look at the top left and you can see like what ability you have.
Did I scare you?
Wait, what's the interaction key? Oh.
Oh, that's stupid. No,
Wait.
Dan, nah, that's dumb. Nah, dude, no way.
Nos pasa, mi nivel.
There's nothing I can do.
That's so cheating. You literally just spin around.
What does this mean?
Or just kill me.
That's the dumbest ability ever. I hate this ability. You know what mine is? Mine
What?
is stupid.
You slept yourself.
Killing somebody puts myself to sleep.
And you're
How
on
does
it
that
and you
make
put
any
people to
sense?
sleep. Alright, I have another cheating ability.
Oh my gosh. What? What was yours?
Pressing interact makes you sleep.
What?
Oh,
My
yeah.
grapple ability with Hogwarts was deal 300 damage when I grapple.
That's an insta kill for
That's
most
crazy.
characters. All of them are just overpowered abilities. Some of them are just hurtful to you.
Yeah,
Also, one dad versus the 11 kids is just...
weird.
I think it's like Roadhog and then Divas or something. I don't know.
Defend.
I don't really know. But it's like a boss game.
I don't like having my time wasted.
Hey. The punch.
What? I'm saying too many messages. I haven't even spoken.
Me neither. Mine said the same thing.
I think the voice lines of the characters were just broken. That nobody spoke anything besides Hanzo saying, I hope so. Oh no, we haven't try hard Hanzo, I think. Oh crap. I guess I killed
Oh, I
someone.
did so much damage with that bomb. A ton.
Bomb? Who are you? Oh, you're Ash. Also, you can shoot your dynamite if you didn't know.
Oh, get wrecked.
Genji. I'm gonna kill myself by being up here.
Oh, on the left back here. Oh yeah, don't shoot him when he's doing that.
Killing you.
Nice. Oh, he's almost dead. Nice, nice.
Oh, that would have been nice tart practice.
A little bit of life here would be okay. Above.
I think Genji's behind us.
I'm backing up, I'm backing up.
Oh, our fourth person's just, or fifth person's just way up there.
Yeah, what the?
Stop tarring me. I'm always tarred by Winston. Oh, he just gave up on tarring me and started whacking Diva. Who is he hitting? I think he's missing so much he can't even hit me. Their own Winston. Because the only thing I could see him close to was me.
Nice.
Oh, come on.
What the hell? Nice. 5-player kill streak. That's what I'm talking about.
Of course you're gonna target me, Winston.
Oh,
A
I'm
Diva
almost
might
dead.
die.
I need a little bit of life here. Here, let me get. Come over here.
I wasted Genji's ult. Use my ult.
Oh yeah.
Probably stole that kill.
Nice.
He reflects and stops his reflect very fast. He's not supposed to do that. Oh, well, he did it right. Oh, jeez. Lag. Holy.
Get wrecked. Bob did it.
Bob did something? No.
Over here and here.
No. Is Zarya gonna target me? Heck is happening?
No. She targeted me. I was
No,
doing
don't
so
be
good.
immune. What the heck?
I'm gonna try soldier after this one.
No, I'm dead. It was doing so well there. I feel like I did well, but Hanzo has more damage somehow. And our Moira likes to do damage too. What a weird hill.
Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh, frick. It's Genji. Get the bomb off. Nice. Thanks for healing me.
Stop targeting me, Zarya. Stop.
Oh.
One guy that play only his custom game, Lucio versus Reinhardt chase game.
No. Oh, that Kiriko keeps
I
attacking
mean,
me.
the workshop mode in custom games is really good
I'm changing to soldier. Screw that.
because there is now
What
a
the heck
ton
is
of.
changing station.
It moved.
Oh. Oh.
Because now there's pretty much code. They made their own code. It's like blueprints from oh my goodness. I didn't even see the laser. Like, how does the laser reach that far now?
One who fears loss has already lost.
Zarya's dying here.
Zarya is the most overpowered character currently. This sucks. Oh, behind Genji. What the heck? I missed so much.
He got me.
Well, I really should have done that a lot earlier.
Character. Wait, why did I...
How the heck does Genji heal so fast? What enemies do they have? Kiriko? Is Kiriko healing that fast? Yes.
The soldier's pretty good.
To be honest, I feel like Mercy is a worse version of Zen in some way. Though Mercy heals more, Zen just does more damage amplifying. At least stats wise, it feels like Zen's better. Because he actually helps with damage as well as everyone else.
That's
Oh
now.
crap. He's dead. Kiriko's on point.
Here,
I kicked
Greg,
2
good
people
job
to
there.
death.
Go forward. Go over here.
They could flank and get the point immediately, so I'm staying back. Alright. Wishing you all the best. GG easy.
Okay.
Yeah, I felt really good at the start of the game. Yeah. Though, looked pretty cool. I'm sure someone did more than 2 kills. Well, both of those were solo kills, but still. Your custom buddy is now on 8 months
that's gross.
offline. Sucks to see.
Ew, sick. Who do they think I am?
What?
Maybe that looks gross. No, would you eat that? The edge looks fine, but like the middle?
That is too much ham and cheese, but main cheese.
Yeah, that was gross.
You just gave me an idea to make a mac and cheese sandwich.
You want a mac and cheese sandwich?
Yeah, you just gave me the idea by saying ham cheese.
Yeah.
He fries everything. The next bathroom visit ain't gonna be very pleasant. Can I use my tablet now?
Yeah, I'm about to use it though.
Oh no, why?
I'm gonna use it in like after this round.
Why?
Cause that was the plan.
Or if I can make the lighting look better and just the game's still bad. I don't know if the lighting's bad in the first place. Wait a minute. I thought I duplicated Mercy. Let's go Zen.
Here we go.
Oh yeah. Game quality.
Maybe I'm done with using Ash. She's kind of hard.
Oh, shadow detail is maxed. Okay. Maybe lighting detail as well, if that's a thing.
I'm done. That was a bad move by me.
Woo! Doomy is down. Fairy is
Get
down.
wrecked.
Oh, Fairy. I love... Okay, I just gave myself the best name ever. I'm gonna call Farah Fairy for now on.
She's bombing me.
No. Kick you to death. Oh no, they're doing Fairy Mercy. Our diva hasn't gotten a single hit yet. Oh, there we go. Did we have a lever?
I'm coming. Yo, what the heck? They're moving that thing quick. Okay, our diva's trash.
Oh man, only if you inched a little bit over there. Yeah, this is a waste of killing myself. Alright.
Whoa.
Do me.
Soldiers on the roof.
It's a good thing Doomfist does like no damage anymore. And there's your proof. Oh crap. Of course. It's only us two,
Yo,
Jim, and that
Mercy
are
is
doing
freaking
damage.
annoying. I can't kill anybody when there's a Mercy on them.
Well, he knows how to do the Doomfist jump.
That's ridiculous there.
Oh, I missed completely. Dude, he's not playing Doomfist right. Keeps targeting the person that can kill him. Just die. No. How much damage does the soldier do now? Okay.
Yep, he got me.
Missed every shot that rocket launched me. You want to die, Doomfist? Oh man. Got rocket launched by soldier once again. As my arch nemesis. Why, yes, of course you're gonna target me. You only like to target me. And you'll always die by me. Doofus hates the guts out of me. I feel like all of his deaths were by me. Oh, of course it goes Hammond. Hammond is a counter towards me. I'm dead. Lucio knows how to aim.
Oh man. Yeah.
I was the only one alive. Stop Darby.
What kind of character is that?
He literally lost me.
Oh wow, I'm shooting like super fast now.
Why do you hate me so much? The tank really wants me to always
I don't
die.
know how you deal so much damage with them yonder banner. It's kind of insane.
It's because the tank is constantly after me. And I keep killing him.
Because I don't even go that close to that.
Of course he ults. Alright. I'm gonna die here. Especially when Mercy knows how to heal.
Oh, that's stupid. Oh.
We lost.
Well, I tried. Dang it.
What the heck? That's not how you do that. That was playing the game.
Wow.
Farah
Alright.
literally killed herself and that was playing the game.
That was fun, Tanner. I'll play
Alright.
you later.
Yeah.
Have fun streaming. Good luck.
See ya.
See ya.
Alright. I'll stay in that Discord, sure. I'm not sure what placement I'm in right now. I don't think it'll even tell me because this game hates my guts. Support. Why'd I have to manually click that? What? What, season 31? Well, I either have 1 or 2 more games to win. I'm guessing 2. Because I had a draw last game. I'm not sure if that counts as a win. Or if that counts as a placement. Okay, here we go. playing Mercy. I mean, the strategy here is Ana Lucio. But they call that pros doing that.
Don't worry, I'll be
I'm never playing Mercy. I'm never playing Ana in my life, the most broken character in the world.
care of each other out there.
Not because she's broken, but because of how I don't like her abilities as much as Mercy and Zen. Kiriko, I don't even like. Her weapon's so generic, but then her abilities are different. It kind of mixes of other characters. They're like Baptiste, but also like Moira's dash ability and all those dash abilities that like make you unimmune to things. Or that make you immune to things and also cleanse. They're basically those. They're basically dashes, but you just throw it down. I don't feel like I'm doing well right now. My position feels off. Feels bad. I don't want to do Far Mercy, but I'll keep damage boosting her when I get the chance. Oh no. Bad, bad, bad. We're pushing way too far. Well, only one person has to go in, but... Did you tire me? A healer needs heals. We somehow won that battle. Alright, cool. Maybe. No, I was a punch away from killing her. What is Roadhog targeting? You're just looking straight. Live. We won 2 fights there. That's crazy. Usually it's all about just running backwards if you're not out of players, but when you have an offset number of players, I guess. But when it's 4 versus 5, it's usually a loss because that's just how it works. If both teams have the same skill, then yeah. Unless if your team has more ults, then you have a bigger chance of winning. It's all about counting ults and seeing if you can push at the right time. But I cannot count ults. I'm a support. Supports don't usually do that. It's usually tanks that count ults. I have a Widow. I should stop peeking. She live? Even though I wasn't healing her? Interesting. Watch us win without... Oh crap. Never mind. We'll see. I tried. I hope they target me and not the point. Alright, cool. How close was that? Is 139 a win? Or is it 140? Either way, that is really close. Nice. What a miserable win. Wow, wow, wow. I don't like this song. Yeah, it was pretty quick. It was a little quick. Whoops. Oh, okay, one more win. Alright. That was like my first win of the day where it was actually very fast. It was usually I lose very fast, or it's a close game if I win. Nothing in the middle. Now, I'm actually close. Or now I actually win. So yeah, it's pretty obvious when
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Do we have a preferred tank here?
I always go with what they're best at, but do you what do you hunt? May I ask?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that, mostly elk.
I see. Well, I have no preference on tanks. Well, actually, usually Zarya is just overpowered on most situations, but
Sorry, it is.
yeah. I always go by whatever players are best at, though. Someone said golf. No way. Why did I do this? Why am I Zen? I just realized my mistakes. How am I still healing? Can I just heal through walls now? I thought I can't do that. Guess I can.
Full charge,
Didn't know this for a while. Nice job. I'll start calling out every Discord.
Okay, sounds good. Y'all healers came in clutch there. I was almost dead.
No problem. And thanks. Junker Queen?
Junk. Top sweet. Mortal's down.
Healing up. Okay.
May, right side. May wasted her,
May. Nice. May.
Good job, good job.
Moira. Actually, that's Baptiste.
Mortal down, nice.
Kicked him away. It was like my first time I did a kick efficiently for actually pushing someone away. Yeah, horsey.
He's still discorded.
Nice. Moira. Moira very low behind pillar. Oh, I'm dead. Ooh.
We're down a healer, guys. We're down a healer.
True strength does not always lie in victory.
I'll be back in 5. May.
May's dead.
Moira. Moira. Down.
Sojourn's weak.
Molting. Crap.
Sojourn's dead.
Horsey.
Discorded Orisa.
Tracer.
Tracer close. Tracer dead.
Nice.
Good kills, good comms.
Very balanced on damage and heals. Well, that more kills than our damage.
I feel like Zarya's still a good play here, so I'm gonna stick with her.
Alright.
But if you guys want a different tank, just let me know. I can play pretty much everybody, so.
Mistaking a strong body for a gullible mind.
This voice line is like the longest voice line. And it's in the Battle Pass, which I don't like to say, but it's a free one. Oh crap. Let's head to the right. Oh no.
Yeah, they're trying to push left.
We have a good
with that hog near edge,
we have a good
so.
choke at the left here. Sojourn, oh. Sojourn.
Sojourn's out,
She-
Sojourn's out. May weak, May weak.
Got me. Moira. Hans, Roadhog.
Myra's still warped. Okay. Hog's now warped.
Thank you, Moira.
Go team.
Gonna push the button. Alright. Roadhog. You're walled, you're walled. May. Soldier just standing still. Nice.
Hog's in.
Close match. Close fight. Someone's going on point.
May's dead.
Nice. I'm here. Just us two.
Sojourn went far left. Sojourn's far left.
Alright, 4 of us are here. Roadhog behind.
You have a Sombra going right side.
Moira, Moira. Moira 1. Behind pillar. I just canceled 2 ults. Oh jeez. Sombra.
Oh, I got
Sombra.
the Ana.
Sombra down. Oh, it's just us 2. Support.
Ports backups. Oh, good picks, good picks.
Roadhog hook. Gone. Watch hook, watch hook. I should have watched hook.
Good trades, good trades. Winnable, very winnable.
Nice, 2 more left. On and Soldier. Sojourn. I hate her name. Once again, a very close game. Closest game of my life. Yes. Elk Hunter definitely deserves that. How would I do?
I don't know how that got played, but okay.
2 kills. Alright, here we go. More Zens than Mercies. Kind of. Actually, kind of half-half. Yeah, I soloed 3 times with Zen, soloed 3 times with Mercy, so yeah. What the heck? I won so much. I hate this. By the way, I swear they're still doing SR. They're just hiding it. I swear they're still doing SR. It's so annoying, to be honest. I really deserve not being gold 2 right now. I won so much. Alright, well, I said that's when I'm gonna end the stream, so. Yeah, the new system's awful. People complained about the old system because of how horrific it was for losing. But now, you know what they should do? They should do, if you win, you get placed higher. If you lose, you get placed lower. I don't know. I don't know. I think that's a good system. But this system, the old system was, if you win, you get like 20 SR. If you lose like 40 SR. Yeah, just add 1 or minus 1. That's like the easiest thing ever. But for solo players, it can be a lot harder. For like full stacks, it makes sense of just adding 1 or minusing 1. But yeah, solo players can be a big issue. And this weekly thing is so opaque. It's not transparent, it's opaque. That's what it is. Anyways. See you guys later. Maybe. Yeah, I will. I don't know what I'll stream, honestly. Good timing, nice. Yeah. Nice to have a chatter in my chat. Appreciate it. But yeah. Any plans? I don't really have plans. The 20th, Second Extinction 1.0 is gonna come. Which I'll play that, but we'll see if I play anything. It will most likely be Overwatch or a story game that I forgot about playing. Alright. That's it. See you guys later. See ya, Becco.